Women can still get a hold of themselves than men.
Girls of nowadays, in quotes, they like material things.
Ẹ̀yin obìnrin náà, ẹ má fi ojú kòkòrò, nǹkan tẹ́ bá ní kó tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn.
When you're going into a relationship, we should be stating it clear. Why are we into this relationship?
Do you think if Davido should give his father even as little as £1 million to the father, would the father reject it?
We just met a girl for 1 month, 2 months. She was like, I want to have pregnant. You understand? Next month I want to marry.
A girl that is not ready to abort, she won't have any choice than to have the baby.
If you think I pretend that I'm a player,
You end up being a baby mama.
The woman is married.
Yes.
She stays abroad with her husband.
Okay, yeah.
Then she comes down from abroad down to Nigeria to have an affair with her father-in-law. It's a long discussion. It's a long one.
Definitely.
Just keep watching. It's a long discussion. Ole ton be. Season film me. My name is Augustine Happiness.
Oluwaseun Johnson.
Today on the program, we're talking about marriage and relationship affairs.
When we're talking about marriage and relationship affairs, there's this thing that came into my mind.
Okay.
There's one MD of a bank. I don't want to mention the name of the bank. I heard about what happened between the wife and the husband. And later on, I heard the woman wants to pack out of the house because the husband cheated. So to say, the husband cheated. So I don't think that's the solution to what's going on. What do you think?
Okay. Packing out of the house. You mean the wife of the MD is packing out of the house because the husband cheated?
Yes.
Man, that's a big one. To me, I don't think that's the solution. Packing out of the house does not make the husband to stop cheating. Neither will it make what has happened to go back. Now, but what I believe is she can still make up her family to come back to one without packing out of the house. Because she packing out of the house, number one, she has destabilized the children. Yeah, that's to my own opinion. So I don't know. I don't understand the reason why she would say maybe she's packing out or something. Or packing out in the sense that maybe she needs a break. Maybe she wants to get herself back together.
But one thing about me, and one thing I thought about this whole issue is, for a married woman to say she is packing out of her house because her husband is doing whatever. Do you think, or what I think is, I believe the woman will still make that same mistake. The husband did what the husband did that makes the lady wants to pack out of the house. The woman will still go and do that same mistake, because for instance, I don't want to believe that when she pack out of the house now, she will stay for long and stay
on her own without getting married.
You understand?
Or having an affair.
Not even getting married now. I'm talking about getting an affair with
having an
another
affair with
guy
someone
or another husband, so to say.
Okay.
So is there any sense in
to me? I don't think
what she wants to do.
If we should look at it, out of 100% of a woman, maybe I'm just saying it because I'm a woman also, but I think women can still get a hold of themselves than men. Now, it is very possible. Now, let's look at it this way. Looking at it like for a man and a woman, now the man is dead. It remains the wife. If we should look at it, there are some women that will stay for the whole of their life without getting married. Excuse me. Then, now, out of 100% of men, we can still pick like 10, 15, let me just say 20% of men that will stay without getting married again.
When you're talking about the husband is dead, there are some situations whereby when your husband is dead, or when
I'm trying to pick something out of what I said.
There's something I wanted to pick out as well. When the husband is dead, you don't know the agreement that is between the both of them as the couple. You understand? Okay. There might be an agreement between them that you want him about olólùfẹ́ blah 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 blah. I won't do such blah blah blah.
You
understand?
Stay with
all that kind of. But in this situation whereby the husband cheated, as a lady, me too, I would want to go for a revenge. Like, okay, I'm a good keep boy me. You understand? I want him.
There are so many ways to take revenge.
Okay.
Not by cheating.
Okay, let me hear from
Now
you. What
me
are
leaving
you
my
trying-
husband's house, going out.
No. I'm not saying cheating. No, I'm not saying cheating. Excuse me, I'm not saying cheating.
Okay.
You know, definitely, as a woman, she would want to like, okay, definitely she would. I believe
Yes,
she
I
would.
understand what you're trying to say.
Okay.
Now I'm trying to let you know
when she now-
if you're talking about she wants to take revenge by packing out of her husband's house, maybe thinking
let's
of having an
let's
affair
forget
with
about
someone
revenge now.
else.
I'm not talking about revenge now. I'm
Okay.
just talking about, okay, normally she's not taking revenge.
Okay,
She just
but
wants to leave the relationship because the husband cheated. You understand? I want to leave the relationship because the husband cheated. Are you telling me the lady now won't go and commit the same crime the husband did?
Yes, even if she does, she's no longer under her husband.
That's what we are talking about
That is
now.
one.
Okay. Let me now tell you. If she does, you know, she's now cheating with another person's husband.
There is every probability, every possibility that the woman herself might not go for someone else's husband.
Okay,
She might want to have it with a single guy. It is very possible.
Do you not believe there's no single guy nowhere, no single woman nowhere? I don't believe
It
there
is
are
possible
single. Okay,
there's
when you're talking
someone
about
I
a
know.
single guy will definitely have a girlfriend.
Okay, she might.
So
It
what are we
might
now
be in a
talking
relationship anyway.
Okay.
And being in a relationship does not guarantee a marriage.
That's what we are saying. Are you telling me now that the single guy will now stood so low to marry the woman?
He might not stoop. Even the woman herself, she might not even have intention of marrying
So
the
what
guy.
are we now talking about? That means she's still committing the same crime she left the house for.
There is every possibility that she might not even date anybody.
What will she now do? She will now
She
stand,
might
okay,
decide to live on her own. Yes. Obìnrin sì lè gbára dúró ju ọkùnrin lọ mẹ́. Honestly speaking, yes. Excuse me.
Okay.
Let me cite an instance.
Okay, cite an
now,
instance for
for
me. Let me
instance,
hear. Okay.
where I was working before,
Okay.
I have this boss. Her husband was outside the country.
Okay.
She was all alone for like, let me say 10 or okay, Demlade was 7 as at then. Let me say 7 years.
Okay.
Now under the 7 years, this woman, according to the way I know her, I don't think she had an affair with anybody because she's this churchy type. Though I'm not judging from her churchy attitude. Excuse me.
Okay.
She's this churchy type.
Okay.
She does not go out from work to her house, from her house to church, from church to. So that is how everything goes. Now, there's every possibility that the husband might have someone outside.
What I'm saying is, you shouldn't leave your house. The lady or the woman in question shouldn't leave her house.
Obìnrin rere kan ò gbúdọ̀ fi ilé ẹlẹ́ fún pé bóyá it is born to happen tá a bá jà lé ní tá a bá parí ẹ̀ ìgbà ọ̀la tí fẹ́ jàjà mí.
But you made a point there.
How?
You said men are promiscuous in nature.
We all
not
know.
all men.
Not
all men.
all
Somebody
men
like
are
me,
promiscuous.
me,
You that you are handsome like this. I pity your wife.
It's not about being handsome now. No, sincerely speaking.
I know
it's not about being
it is
handsome.
the heart.
You understand?
Let me tell you, there are some
Okay.
guys that don't go after ladies. Ladies will go after them.
You know the MD that does this shit. Go find out.
Kò mí
Owó ló kọ̀ ní lọ́wọ́.
Bọ̀bọ̀ yìí,
It's all about
ladies
money.
outside now, they are not looking at your fine boy. It is your pocket
That's
they are
what
looking at.
I'm talking about. Because you're saying pé mo fine, but kò sówó lẹ̀,
forget about it. They will give you money. They will take care of you. But
If you have somebody that will give you money, I don't mind. Ladies out there, I don't mind if you can give me money to. You understand? No problem about that.
So, Mr. Oluwaseun Johnson, are you Mr.? All right, Mr. Oluwaseun Johnson. Let's end the discussion here today because it's a long discussion. It's a long one.
Definitely.
Just keep watching. It's a long discussion. Kò lè tán bẹ́ẹ̀. Season film ni.
No problem.
No, honestly, I'm enjoying the discussion. Honestly, I am. But we just have to cut it short here. So next week, you join us.
You know what, my people? All you just need to do is click on the subscribe button, like and share. You're gonna see more of this. You're gonna watch more of this. This topic alone, we're talking about so many things. So many things. You need to know how to take care of your house as a lady, and so many wives. Why a lady I want to do. Just click subscribe and share. Follow us. Tabatin drop video by you will say enjoy subscribe and you get more of this.
Women can still get a hold of themselves than men.
Yes, of nowadays, in quotes, they like material things.
ẹ̀yin obìnrin náà ẹ má fi ojú kòkòrò nǹkan tẹ́ bá ní kó tẹ́ yín lọ́rùn.
When you're going into a relationship, we should be stating it clear. Why are we into this relationship?
Do you think if Davido should give his father even as little as ₦1 million to the father, would the father reject it?
We just met a girl for 1 month, 2 months. She was like, I want to have pregnant. You understand? Next month I want to marry.
A girl that is not ready to abort, she won't have any choice than to have the baby.
You think I pretend that I'm a player?
You end up being a baby mama.
The woman is married.
Yes.
She stays abroad with her husband.
Okay, yeah.
Then she comes down from abroad down to Nigeria to have an affair with her father-in-law. It's a long discussion. It's a long one.
Definitely.
Just keep watching. It's a long discussion. Kò lè tán bẹ́ẹ̀. Season film ni.